let's look at VAT, which stands for value added tax. VAT is charged on items. Some items have VAT, others don't have VAT, and the items without VAT, we can say they are called zero-rated VAT items, or VAT exclusive items, or VAT exempted items. Then those ones that include VAT, we say they are VAT inclusive items. So they have 15% of VAT together. So the questions or the steps you would expect to be asked, it will be, number one, they will either ask you to include VAT. Number two, they will either ask you to exclude VAT. Number three, they will either ask you to determine the amount of VAT. Together, when you include VAT, then the price becomes VAT inclusive. You understand? Then we have to take price excluding VAT times 1,15. You will see how we get 1,15 as we go on. All right. Then when you're excluding, simply mean you get the original, or excluding VAT is same as looking for the original price. The original price before VAT. So it will be price including VAT divided by 1,15. When you're including, you multiply. When you're excluding, you divide. Then the other thing you will be asked to do is to determine the amount of VAT. Amount of VAT. When you're looking for the amount of VAT, simply meaning you will get the price including VAT minus the price excluding VAT. Whereas price including VAT times 15 over 115, or price excluding VAT times 15%. All these answers will be VAT together. How do you get the 115? We get it from, the price before VAT, it's at 100%. Then we add on 15%. When you add this percentage, you get 115%. But then this symbol means the number is all out of 100, which becomes 115 over 100 and becomes 1,5. That's why you see I have this number here. I have this. And also we have this one here. You see that? All right. An example we have here. Someone called Nelly bought a pair of shoes. Someone bought a pair of shoes at 950. This price includes VAT. So they're saying determine the original price. So if you're to determine the original price, you will get the price that you have already. You divide it by 1,15. So this was the original price. This is the price that has no VAT. VAT exclusive. Then we look at the amount of VAT. What will happen? You can take price including VAT, since you already have it. Price including VAT, which is 950, minus the price that you've just got as the price excluding VAT, or the original VAT, and the answer becomes that much. If you don't want, you can take 950 times 15 out of 115 as method 2, still get the same answer. Or you take a 15 out of 100 times the original price, you still get the same answer, like that. All right, let's go and we look at what we call the tail slip. All right, when we look at this is a tail slip, what you get after buying, what you get after buying from ShopRite, evidence that you've paid for the items that you're carrying. Anyway, now when you look at this organization here, items with asterisk or the star, these items here, these are items without VAT together. These are the items without VAT. There are only 3 items. There are only 3 items, you see. Pumpkin, it's a fresh vegetable. Then we have brown bread. Yes, this one doesn't have. Then also cooking oil doesn't have VAT on it. Anyway, so here we go. Once you're asked to determine how did they get this amount of value. So remember, it's on 0 VAT items. So you add these items here. So how was it determined? You will say 7,9. Sorry. We look at the first one, sunflower, which was 14,99 plus 10,99 plus 13,99. Sorry, not 13, 6. 6,99. 13, it's a sauce per, it's not, but this 9, that's what we're looking at. So that's how they got their price there. 32,97. That's the price for goods that don't have VAT. Okay, then they might ask you, how was this value got? Now, this is the total price of goods with VAT. So simple, because already you see, before VAT, we have this much. Simply meaning they have added this and this to give them this. You see that? So how was this good? So simple. All you do is to add all these other items or get 193,24 minus 329. So this is the total to be paid minus the VAT 0% what? Items. You will get the answer as we have the answers 160. So this is the price for VAT inclusive. All right. Then they're asking by means of calculations, show by means of calculations whether you believe that VAT calculations are correct or not correct. So simple. This already does not have VAT, and this is the VAT they're giving us. So we shall come here, since it doesn't have VAT, we need to multiply by 15 over 100. So the answer you get here is 24 rands and 4 cents. And look at 24 rands and 4 cents versus 23 rands 73 cents. It's not the same, so it's not valid. All right, we look at another example. This could be your practice if you wanted. Anyway, let's look at this. We have a pair of sandals, costs this much, excluding VAT. So they are saying calculate the amount of VAT charge. Now, since it excludes VAT, this is straightforward. You will just take 15% of 79.99, which becomes it becomes 11.99, which is 12 rands when you round off. So determine the price including or price VAT inclusive price. So simply meaning supposed to be 79.99 cents plus the VAT that you've just got, which became 91.99. If you did want to do this, you're supposed to take 79.99 times 1.5. You still get the same answer as 99. All right. An advert quotes that an iPhone quotes the iPhone at 13,950 VAT inclusive. Simply meaning this price already has VAT on it. So yeah, they say calculate the original price. What do they want us to do? To exclude VAT. They want us to exclude VAT, which will be that money that you have, 13,950 divided by 1.15. Please take note of that. When we are excluding, we divide by 1.15. And as we are including, we multiply by 1.15. So here the answer becomes 12,130 rands, 43 cents. That's the price there that we have. All right. We have this scenario here. The Easter Show is an annual event held in Cape Town. The family consisting of 2 adults aged 45 and 48, 3 children aged 5, 6, and 16, and a grandmother aged 75 plan to visit the rand show. The same show. Okay. Here they say calculate the VAT amount payable on a teen's ticket. Remember the price already include VAT inclusive prices. So we shall come, the teen is in this place here, which is 50 rand. So we shall come and say 50 rands times 1. All right, we are looking at that. Why am I using this method? Because already this price already includes VAT. So 50 times 15 out of 115. The VAT value is 6 rand 52 cents. All right. We look at this other question here. It says, if the family visited the show on the 20th, take note, 20th and 23rd. 20th, there's a discount. Look at that. There is a discount, means 23rd is in the normal play, normal costs. All right. So they are saying if they visited on the 20th instead of the 23rd, they would have saved more than a quarter on their total cost of tickets. Number one, you're going to first look for how much would they pay if they visited on the 23rd, the normal day, without discounts. Remember, there are 2 adults, so each will take 150 plus the granny, who will be paying 50 rands, plus the teen, who is going to be charged 50 rands. These other 5 years and 6, they are free. So we leave them out. In other words, here we have the answer as well, 400. This is on the 23rd. What about the 20th with a discount? What about the 20th with a discount? So 20th with the discount, simply meaning, this will be 50% times 350 plus 50. Why am I saying 50% times 350? I'm looking for the discount. All right. Why do I get the 350? Because remember, the discount is going to, it applies on adults and pensioners. So we have two adults where we multiply this by 2 and 1 pensioner. Remember these 2, you get 350. So 350 times 0.5, you have your answer as 175 plus 50, which is 225. So here they pay 200 and, but then what is the saving? How much is the saving? So the saving will be 400 minus 400 minus 225, you get 175. This is their saving. So 175 out of 400 is saved. What do you get? You get the fraction as 0.45, so 0.44 versus 0.2. So they say they would have saved more than a quarter. True, because this is 0.44, whereas this is a quarter is 0.25. So the statement is what? Valid.